Look at the video, the way you attach the recordings and everything else.
Yeah.
There's a lot of excellence in that. Can you tell us about your recording process and what you chose? Look, and in contrast, right now we're talking about the video. You are bigger. There's a waterfall. There's everything going on. There's a lot of that. And if someone looks at you and says, "Oh, Joyce," they would think you have an album, but here you are.
Yes.
Reaching out to a lot, and still you have like just a few songs. Yeah, talk about that.
Okay, so about my music, Say You Are Bigger, I did it with Big Deal Graphics, right in Kasama.
Yes.
Yes, and I've been recording with Ben Blazer, and we are hoping to drop the album soon. Hopefully, actually early next year. We were supposed to have dropped it this year, but we have a lot of hiccups, so we hope to drop it next year.
Okay.
And of course, it has not been an easy road. It has not been an easy road.
Because I'm going to catch you a bit. To me, this is very key, and we're doing that. And I hope my director maybe could show the video behind as we're talking. It takes a lot to do a video. And I keep telling every artist that comes on the show to say, attach excellence what you're doing, attach excellence what you're doing. But when I saw that video, I'm seeing a lot of things that you do. I mean, look at locations, look at places. There's someone who's starting out, there's someone who's trying to do something today. What is your advice? Because you, let me use the word, you nailed it.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, for somebody who is starting off like now, I would encourage them not to give up and to be persistent. And by God's grace, I would encourage actually them to do the best. And especially that we have a lot of competition now. Everybody is dropping an album, everybody is dropping at least a single, everybody is dropping a video. So, and people want excellent things. So, by God's grace, I would encourage them to actually do their best. Because of the competition around.
That's very true. And I think in agreeing with you, one of the things that I always tell people, even when they bring the music to me, I'm like, look, for me, I always say, go for this. Go for quality instead of quantity. You know what I mean? Like, don't always think of, I need 10 songs and I'm paying a 500 kwacha for it. Do a good song. One song that you can pay 5,000, 6,000 kwacha for it.
Exactly.
Like, one which is good, good quality. Like, don't go for just like, I want to be done. By the end of the day, in as much as you may have all this, a lot of songs,
6 albums,
they're not good. The production it's not going anywhere. So you're better off just even having one song, with the best quality, and you took time, doing it, and you know what, I'm putting in everything because this one should be like the best. You know what I mean?
And I'm agreeing with you, and I know we're stealing words from you. And for our viewers who are watching, especially those in music and you're trying to do songs and all, we get to receive videos here. We get to receive a lot of songs. And sometimes, to be honest with you, we just don't play songs because the standards are not good enough. So when you see that, we have to commend. We have to appreciate and say, look, you're doing something right. What are some of the tips? How do you choose a recording studio? Give someone some tips today.
Okay, so for me, I look at the type of songs that I have, and I also look at the producers around. Of course, sometimes you can't do all the songs with one producer because they are specialized. So if you want to do, say, a rumba track, you definitely have to look for somebody who is specialized in that. I can't do my rumba track with somebody who is into R&B. So for me, I look at speciality, and of course, we have specialized people who play also. So definitely, I can't take my R&B to a rumba person. Also, as much as they can play, but they would not even play as much as an R&B person can play. So those are some of the things that I consider.
Very interesting.